My name is Maya. I'm 24 years old. And this is my story. I live in Holloway, a loud, restless city. Crowded streets. Tall buildings. And me, in a tiny apartment with just enough space to breathe. It isn't much. But it's mine. Every day is the same. I wake early, take the bus, and head downtown. I work as an assistant in one of those glass towers that glitter in the sunlight. My boss is Mr. Julian Blackwood. Julian is powerful. Wealthy. Sharp as a blade. He carries himself with the kind of confidence that makes people step aside when he walks past. He's polite to me, always "Thank you, Maya." But distant. As if I were part of the furniture. I came from Birch Hollow, a quiet town. My parents still live there, working hard every day, just to get by. I came here with dreams. Not big dreams, just simple ones. A good job. Enough to support them. Maybe one day, a little craft shop of my own. I love making things with my hands. Working for Julian felt like stepping into another world. Expensive suits. Fast cars. Business dinners I could never afford. And me, just making sure his calendar ran on time. Still, I worked hard. And sometimes, he noticed. A rare smile. A quiet "Good job, Maya." Moments so small, yet they meant everything. One night, we stayed late on a project. It was past 10. I was still typing reports when he looked up, surprised. "Maya, you're still here?" "Yes, Mr. Blackwood." He rubbed his eyes, exhausted. "Thank you. You should go home, get some rest." And then, he smiled. A real smile. It was the first time he truly looked at me. After that, small things began to shift. "Good morning, Maya. How was your weekend?" And one afternoon, he brought me coffee. "Thought you might like one." He walked away before I could even answer, leaving me staring at the cup, my heart fluttering. I told my friend Lena. She teased me. "Ooh, your rich boss has a crush." "Don't be silly," I said, blushing. "He's just being polite." But I couldn't ignore the changes. The way his eyes lingered. The way he noticed little things about me. Then came Thursday. The day everything changed. He called me into his office. He wasn't behind his desk, he was standing at the window. When he turned, he looked nervous. Julian Blackwood. Nervous. "Maya," he said quietly. "Sit down." My chest tightened. Was I in trouble? He walked toward me, his voice low. "We've worked together for 2 years. You're efficient, intelligent, calm, and kind." I blushed. "Thank you, Mr. Blackwood." He hesitated, then looked me straight in the eye. "This is difficult for me to say, but I've grown to admire you. More than just as an assistant." My breath caught. "Admire?" He went on. "My life is work. Status. Wealth. But it feels empty. When I see you, your determination, your simplicity, it makes me think. Maya. I know this is sudden, but would you consider marrying me?" The world stopped. I stared at him. Marry him? Me, Maya from Birch Hollow? I couldn't answer. I couldn't even breathe. He softened his voice. I know it's a lot. You don't have to answer now. Just think about it. I walked out in a daze. The bus ride home felt like a dream. A crazy, impossible dream. That weekend, my thoughts tore me in half. One moment, this is insane. He doesn't love me. He just wants a convenient wife. The next, but I could help my parents. I could have security. Maybe love could grow. My mother once said, love isn't always fireworks at first. Sometimes it grows slowly, from respect, kindness, companionship. Was that enough? Lena called. I told her everything. She was quiet for a moment. Then she asked, forget your parents. Forget the money. What do you want, Maya? Can you imagine waking up next to him every day? Her words hit hard. What did I want? I wanted love. Real, honest love. Monday came too quickly. At the office, Julian didn't mention the proposal. We worked as if nothing had happened. Part of me was relieved. Part of me was disappointed. But that evening, he called me in again. His eyes were serious, but softer this time. Maya, he said, I owe you honesty. When I asked you to marry me, I made it sound practical. But the truth is, I've developed feelings for you. I think about you constantly. I want to know you, beyond work. Yes, it surprised me, too. But it's real. I'm falling in love with you. My heart stopped. This wasn't just admiration. This wasn't loneliness. It was love. Or at least, the beginning of it. I whispered, Julian, thank you. But I still need time. This is a huge decision. He nodded. Of course. Take all the time you need. The proposal stands. But maybe we can start by getting to know each other, outside the office. As friends, first. That felt right. Safer. Real. I smiled. Yes. I think I'd like that. And for the first time, he smiled back, not as my boss, but as a man letting down his guard. I don't know what will happen. I don't know if our worlds can truly meet. But I know this. I didn't say yes out of fear. I didn't say yes for money. I asked for time, for honesty, for something real. Maybe our story won't be a fairy tale. Maybe it'll be messy, complicated, slow. But maybe, just maybe, it will be real. And that's all I've ever wanted. If you liked this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.